Joe Hutmacher is strong. It's pretty easy to see. He'll stack on plate after plate at the gym and make it look like a walk in the park. But Joe's strength was put to the test in a different way last December. He was experiencing frequent indigestion, and at a routine physical with his primary care provider, Joe discovered he had a gallstone partially blocking his bile duct.
Mid-January, the symptoms started getting a little worse.
He underwent a procedure to get the gallstone removed.
I'll never forget waking up from the procedure. He said that we got the gallstone out, everything went good. In the next words, he said, "But you have some surgery in your future, my friend."
Joe was told he had high-grade dysplasia, a precancerous condition where there are severely abnormal cells in the inner lining of the stomach.
He was able to take a biopsy, and they would get back to us right away with the results of those tests.
The biopsy revealed aggressive ampullary cancer.
Generally, when we deliver this information to people, we're telling them they have 6 months to a year to live. But he said, in your case, we've caught it so early, we think we can go in there and remove it.
Joe traveled from Chamberlain, South Dakota to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, where Sanford Health offers a robotic option for a Whipple procedure, the kind of surgery Joe would need. Dr. Thambi-Pillai is a transplant and hepatobiliary surgeon at Sanford Health in Sioux Falls. He said the robotic Whipple procedure allows for more control.
More precise and more finer movements, and of course you do all this through a smaller incision. So patients recover fast and go home faster, less pain, and they can start chemotherapy sooner.
Dr. Hassan Turehi, also a hepatobiliary surgeon at Sanford Health in Sioux Falls, said he and Dr. Thambi-Pillai can operate through 8mm port sites, making the incredibly complex procedure minimally invasive.
And then in terms of recovery, it takes about 6 months before people feel like they're back to normal.
He said the procedure takes 6 to 8 hours to complete.
So it is a physically demanding operation, not just on the surgeon, but also on the patient.
During recovery, Joe's aforementioned strength was tested greatly. He said he metaphorically leaned all of his 350 pounds on his wife Laura for support.
Honestly, I found out how much she really loved me, I think, through this whole process. So, yeah, not sure why, but...
Laura's worries were eased, in part, through Dr. Thambi-Pillai's confidence. Dr. Thambi, what would you say to me today?
I would just thank you so much, and for the care that you gave him, for, your abilities, for not doubting that you are going to be able to do this, the reassurance that you gave me, and how that you would be able to do it. I can never thank him enough.
Today, Joe is cancer-free, and he and Laura are back to doing the things that they love: riding motorcycle, lifting weights, and going to football games to watch their sons, who are the starting centers at Nebraska and Northern State University. Joe said his take-home message is don't wait to seek care. He's alive today because of it.
Dr. Thambi and Dr. Sumi both said that was a good gallstone you had because it quite literally saved your life.
In Chamberlain, Simon Floss, Sanford Health News.